Hi everyone, welcome back to all of you in my YouTube channel English with Dehati Madam, and my name is Yashoda. And friends, in today's video I am going to talk about some habits that we have to acquire, that you have to acquire to learn this language, to master this language. Yes friend, but before starting this video I would like to say you one thing, that don't forget to subscribe this channel if you are new over here. Okay. And friends, first of all, I would like to tell you that all of us just want to learn this language. We want to get fluency in this language, okay? And if you have this kind of dream, if you want to be fluent in this language, if you want to speak fluent English, then you should, okay? You should develop some habits. You have to develop some habits. Only then you can easily learn this language. Within some months you are going to be speak fluent English, okay? So without any further ado, let's get into the video. Friends, first habit that I want to give you is that you have to develop, that you have to acquire in your daily life is listening. Yes friends, we know that listening plays a very important role if you want to learn any language. We want to learn any other Indian language or any other language out of this country like French, Rus, Japanese, Chinese, any kind of language, then listening plays a very important role. Because tell me, how does a child learn a language? How does a child learn a language? Only by listening, only by observing the things, okay? When a child born, then about 1 year he only keeps listening, okay, and after that he starts speaking. So that's how we also have to do like this. First, we are supposed to listen a lot, okay? We have to listen a lot, but make sure that you have to listen at least 40 minutes, minimum 40 minutes or 1 hour. Okay, you have to give this time to your listening practice, 40 minutes to 1 hour. And don't forget to listen in English. Everything that you are going to listen, just keep in your mind, you have to listen in English, okay? If you want to watch any movie, then try to watch in English language, okay? If you want to listen or if you want to watch news, then try to listen it in English. If you want to do your listening practice, then there are so many stuffs, okay? There's motivation videos and podcasts. Use it. And definitely you don't need too much time to learn this language. If you don't have 40 minutes in one time, okay, then you have to do your listening practice in bits, okay? 15 minutes in the morning, 15 minutes in the afternoon, 15 minutes in the evening, and 15 minutes when you go to bed, okay? You don't need to give too much time, okay? And you don't first keep in your mind that you are learning a language, okay? You are learning a language and you don't need to give so much tension in your mind. Don't take it as a subject, okay? First, you have to develop this habit, listening practice, that I have to listen. Anyhow, I have to listen at least 40 minutes in a day, okay? And second thing, which is very important, is that you have to acquire, second habit, it's speaking. After listening, what does a child do? He starts speaking. And now we have to start speaking. After listening, you have to start speaking. Try to speak. Whatever comes in your mind, just try to speak. Don't think about it's right or wrong, whether it's right or wrong, but you have to just only speak. If you have anyone, then it's okay. But if you don't have anyone, then do this practice of speaking with yourself. You don't need any partner, okay? If you have, then it's okay. But if you don't have, then you don't need to take so much tension that I don't have any partner. You are over there. You are here to help yourself. You don't need any partner, okay? Just try to speak whatever comes in your mind. Just like I have this rabbit. I have this baby rabbit, then I have to talk all things, all good qualities about this baby in English. If you have a pen, then try to speak. If you have bag, if you have any good cloth, if you have anything, just try to speak. Try to do your practice in English. Okay? But you don't forget to practice your English speaking. By practicing English, only then you can be perfect. Friends, always keep in your mind that practice makes a man perfect. But practice makes a man perfect only when you do practice along with focus in a particular direction. Okay? In a particular direction, in a right direction. Only then you get success in your life. Otherwise, you can't. Okay? So whatever you want to learn, whatever you want to speak, just learn it with full 100% concentration. Okay? Only then you are going to learn everything. Only then you are going to get fluency in this language. And friends, next habit, and always keep in mind, you have to do speaking practice at least 40 minutes. You have to do all these practice. You have to make this habit, all these things for 40 minutes, minimum 40 minutes. Only then you are going to speak fluent English. Okay? Next thing that you have to do in your daily life, in your daily routine is, the next habit is reading. Yes, friends, we know that sometimes we fumble while speaking. Then why? What is the reason behind fumbling? Because we don't have enough vocab. So how can we enhance our vocab? How can we enhance our vocabulary? Only by reading. So we have to make this habit. We have to make this our habit of reading books. You don't have any book? Okay. You don't need to take any tension. You have your own phone. Try to read articles. Try to read news. Whatever you want. There are so many stuff. You can use it. With the help of Google, you can get everything. Whatever you want to read. Whatever you want to read. Okay, you don't need to take so much tension that I don't have money. I can't afford any book. I can't buy any book. You don't need to purchase any book. Okay, you have your own book store. This is your phone and you have all bookstore in your this. You have your own library. Okay, whatever kind of things you want to read, novels, stories and any kind of books, just search it and you will get the PDF of any book, of any story, and you can easily do your practice of reading. But always keep in mind that you will have to do this practice for 40 minutes. Try to read book 40 minutes. If you are not able to read books in one time for 40 minutes, then keep it for 15 minutes in the morning. Then read book 15 minutes in the morning, 15 minutes afternoon after having lunch, 15 minutes in the evening after having tea, and 15 minutes when you go to bed. Okay? Just make your learning process in small bits. Okay, you don't need to give so much tension to your mind. Oh, I have to read 40 minutes this book. I have to do 40 minutes listening practice. I have to do 40 minutes speaking practice. How can I? You can do it. Okay, you can do it. But always keep in your mind that I'm always ready. I'm always ready. Whatever I have to do, what kind of things I have to do, I am ready. Okay, I am ready. Okay, after reading practice, what you will have to do? After reading practice, try to think in English. Friends, we know that in our whole day, we always keep thinking. Okay, we always keep thinking in our mother tongue or in Hindi language. But now, from now onwards, you have to think, but instead of using Hindi language or your mother tongue, just try to think in English language. Like, I have this rabbit. So, मुझे जैसे कहना है कि ये मेरा बच्चा कितना प्यारा है, ये मेरा rabbit है. Just say it in English. I have rabbit and I love it too much. Just try to say everything about it in English. Or whatever kind of things you are able to see around yourself. Okay, you have to observe all the things around yourself. Okay, and just try to speak. Not, if you are not able to speak, then think in English. Okay, you don't need to think in Hindi language, just think in English language. You just have to do only this thing. And friends, my last tip that I want to give you is, you have to speak all the activities what you did from morning till evening. Yes friends, from morning till evening or night, what kind of activities you did, just speak. When you go to bed, just speak. Just think in your mind what kind of activities you did from morning till night, and just try to speak in English. And this habit will improve your memory power. Okay, this habit will improve your memory power. It will increase your memory power, and it will also help you to enhance your fluency. It will also help you to do your English practice. And we have to create stories. Friends, we know that storytelling is the best method to improve our English. Okay, and what we did from morning to evening, what have we done in our life, in our past, all these things are just stories. Okay, we have to just speak all about these incidents, all about our routine. We have to speak, and that's how we can easily do our practice. And if we are doing all these habits, if we are making all these habits, okay, then we are going to be a fluent English speaker. Yes friends, we have to acquire all these habits in our daily life. Only then we are going to be a good English speaker. And friends, you have to do all these things with your 100%. Okay, your 100% is very important. If you're not able to give your 100%, then I don't think you are going to be a good English speaker. You don't supposed to be a English speaker. Okay, you have to learn this language. You have to speak this language for your dreams, to fulfill your dreams, to achieve something good in your life, to achieve something big dreams in your life. You have so many dreams. You want to be a IAS, you want to clear UPSC exam, then all these interviews are going to happen only in English language. You want to do your job in other country, then your interview is going to in English language. Your interview is going to be happen only in English language. So you have to learn this language. With the help of this language, your life is going to be very easy. Okay, and you are supposed to get so much success in your life only with the help of this language. And friends, I think I have spoken all the things that I wanted to speak, and this is what, and we will meet again in the next video. Till then, bye bye. Bye bye. Bye bye.